Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I promised you on Monday that I would talk to you a little bit about net worth / book value. Same concept, it's just the net worth of assets listed on your balance sheet. If you remember what your balance sheet was from Accounting 101 and Accounting 202 and from Chapter 1 for Finance, you will understand that the main formula for our balance sheet is right listed here, is assets equal liabilities plus OE. And we followed that along through everything, which gave us our assets, our liabilities, current and long-term, and then it actually calculated our stockholders' equity. So what we're doing here for book value, I swear it's not all that bad. All you're doing is flipping the formula backwards and doing assets minus liabilities equals your owner's equity. So here we have our total assets, and for those of you that can't perhaps see the board, this example is found on page 31 in your textbook. So all the numbers are right there for you to easily see. You may want to have your textbook with you while you're watching this video. So we'll start with total assets. That's $1 million per your textbook. Your total liabilities, they give you that number as well. It says they are $300,000. Then you subtract that. You subtract that $300,000 off of that, right? Because these are assets, and our new formula is assets minus liabilities. So assets minus your liabilities equals your owner's equity, which is $700,000. The only thing that we're doing different here in this particular formula is we are going to get rid of our preferred stockholder obligations, because they are just that, they're obligations, and obligations are liabilities, right? So we're going to subtract those off as well. So here your textbook says we have $50,000 worth of preferred stockholder obligations. So we just have to subtract that off as well, just like they were liabilities. So 700,000 minus that 50,000 gives you a net worth of $650,000. That's as hard as the formula is. The only thing that we're doing different here is we're asking you the book value per share. So again, you just look at the common shares available, which are outstanding, or sometimes they don't list them as outstanding. Sometimes they just say we sold 100,000 shares, but they don't tell you what they bought back or anything else. So you just use that information that's given to you on the problem. Here it says common shares are $100,000. So we're taking that 650 and dividing it by the 100,000, which is going to come to $6.50 per share. That's all you're doing here. I told you it wasn't all that bad, right? So again, we're just taking the information off the balance sheet and we're just rearranging it. Instead of assets equal liabilities plus OE, we're doing assets minus liabilities equal OE. And we're literally subtracting them, gives us the OE. We're getting rid of the preferred stockholder obligations, because an obligation is another term for a liability. Getting your net worth, and then we're dividing it by how many shares are outstanding still to get our per share. So if I ask you for a question that asks for your book value or your net worth per share, that's what it's going to be, is this number down here is per shares divided by the amount of shares you have. If I ask you just for the net worth or the book value, you will give me this number up here, which is just your stockholders' equity minus any preferred share information that you have. If you don't have preferred shares on there, then this number up here would be your final number. So any questions, let me know. Again, this is all found on page 31. Read through it, watch the video a couple times maybe, work through a problem or two. I will give you one for homework probably Friday night. Just a reminder, you have a quiz on Friday. I will make sure it is available and online by 8 p.m. on Thursday. So those of you that work on Friday have time to get it done. I will start taking points off on Friday after 10 because I'm giving it to you early. I'm always going to provide those quizzes ahead of time. So let me know if you have any problems with this, and let me know if you need it explained differently, and I will try to accommodate as best I can. Otherwise, stay safe, and I will talk to you on Wednesday night. Bye, guys.